You and I are going to confirm friendship. Nobody wanted XRP at 30 cents. And then they were running over each other to get it at $3. Look at that. You see? People buy stuff as they go up, friends. What about Hex? No one wanted Hex at half a cent, 1 cent. Then it hits 3 cents. Still don't really want it. Disbelief. When it hits like $3, they can't wait to get this asset. These are not price predictions. I'm just letting you know, as prices go up, people find them way more valuable. I do have a price candle chart up to the moon. What about pDAI? Is it pDAI or is it the people's DAI? I'll tell you one thing. At 2 cents, they're laughing at it. But they'll all be taking profit into it throughout 2025 after the pegging. Wouldn't it be ironic? You didn't want to buy it at 2 cents, Habib, but now at $1, you're storing your wealth in it. What changed? Maybe some Richard Hart movements. You see, as these things go up in price, demand gets unlocked. Believers come. What about Icosa? Icosa is disgusting at 10 cents. It will be sexy at $10. That's 100x. Remember, Icosa is slingshot leverage on Hex. So if Hex can do even like a 30x, 50x, this does 100. This does more. It could do like 300 because the liquidity is much thinner. You see that? You're getting the point. So as the momentum shifts even more bullish with big, fat, thick, juicy green candles throughout 2025, you're going to see people run in harder. And trust me, it's kind of funny. We all know the cycle. We all know it's high from today, but when it actually happens, they're like, because you don't want to miss out. What about Chainlink? Painlink, friends, it broke through this trend. I got this from BCB's video. He said it's actually doing what the XRP chart is doing. That'd be wild. Pumps everywhere. That's just what happens, man. So, like, every time. Why is it moving? Why is this moving? Green up. Buyers came in. That's it. You ran out of sellers. Bull market's here. The bear market's over. Remember, the bull market will end when you run out of buyers. So the bull market started when we had the finishing part of the sellers. Now that all the buyers have come in, they've realized, wow, there actually isn't much supply out here. That is enough to spark a big move. And because Others BTC has confirmed, friends, I really do mean it. This is an alt season of your life. 8 years in the making. Remember, we had a soy-infused piece of poop season in 2021. That was basically a scam year. So this is Others BTC making its way up along. It's confirmed green on the weekly. Yeah, is there 100 days left for final alt season wave number 1? Could be. I know you're like, oh, I'm scared about the days. Yeah, man. Like, if you go back and check the charts, exactly 4 years ago, if you walk into January and February, altcoins are doing nothing. The big moves came in late March, all of April, early May. I can actually show you on the chart. And Bitcoin wasn't actually doing anything. So here is late March. You see this distribution part? That's actually when the alt season came. That's actually that little circle. So you can see it as well on the Others BTC ratio. That's it. This was nothing. This part, look at this, friends. In March, man, all you were doing, you're still you're not even on side, bro. You're not even on side. Your whole bear market, 4 years, you're not even on side. It was only these 50 days. So as you can see, things go exponentially explosive. And I've got to remind you as well, just I made a video on this, friends, clarifying, I will be muting all negative people. Negative mindset, pessimistic, anything like black tinted, dark vibe, bad energy, nihilistic, you're done. You're done. You've had 3 years. It's bull market time. Okay, I can't be held down by that. Also, 2025, it's a seller's year, but there will be free money everywhere. There will be plenty of opportunity. Spears will shoot up. The laggard coins will catch up. Derivative plays. Icosa smacks up. PHEX shoots up. EHEX plays the catch up. All of these amazing, big, explosive things. All right, they will be appearing next year. I'm just telling you, if you have friends and family getting in, and even if you're throwing in money next year, friends, I know everyone's going to throw in money. I'm not silly. Okay, I know for a fact 1 in 10 people actually refrain from buying. I know that, man. 9 out of 10 just start thrashing stuff around. Just know that next year I will be consistently reminding you, hey, I don't think the bull market's done, but it's the mania year. You should be taking back your initial after a 2 or a 3x. Just cover back your initial each time. If you do that, you don't end up snowballing yourself and getting destroyed. Check out this cute Peppy with this helicopter hat. Isn't it cute? Why is crypto amazing? The best part about crypto is you can influence your odds of success. That's why it's the best video game ever. That's why people keep joining. They can influence the odds. So you can feel like you're a part of something. Plus, you can change the odds. Because it's mindshare network effect. You can make memes, make videos, onboard friends. It's better than the average casino. So you and I know that. That's why we're here. That's why we have straight postures. That's why we have fluffy slippers. And of course, squeaky chairs. Everyone else outside. So there's 500 million people in crypto now. It's about 580 million, real number. Yeah, we're going to get another 500 million next year. That's the explosive year. We're going to hit 1 billion. Total crypto is going to go, hopefully, towards 10 trillion plus. Man, we make a lot of money, friends, if that happens. Towards 10 trillion, okay? If we stop at 5, that's pretty much a failure. I want like a 10 to 15. That's what I want. I would love to see this. We price in the future, come back down, and then we go up. Okay, that's what we'd love. That's a lot. And if you want to ask, okay, what does 10 trillion even mean, sir? Well, that's like 150 to 200K Bitcoin. That price, it's Ethereum, 10, 15K. That can all happen. And you can imagine, only imagine the big alt mania. I even have my illustration here as well about the free money year, friends. So this is that Bitcoin chart, the big round trip. I call it the pit stop. Look at this. See, we have the red riggy candles. Just like I call it the pit stop. It's something to note, right? It's right under 100K. I've also, this is the first time I'm sharing this with you, but if we repeat next year, I'm already thinking about the bear market prophecy stuff. And do you see how in 2018, we went down, okay, and then there was a level, and then we capitulated under a year later. The level was 6K, yeah? Well, perhaps in the next bull market top, we make some sort of level again. I don't know what that level is. Maybe it's like 120 or even 100K, friends. You never know. Could be 100K, whatever it is. Something appears. Maybe it's like, 120, 130K, 130K, 130K throughout 2026. And then everyone thinks, oh, wow, it's actually the bear market's done. That's I could totally see that happening. Where we're only down like, whatever the number is. Actually, if you want to know a real number, let's actually go up. Let's say that we actually get like a $280,000 Bitcoin. Let's say we actually get that, $280,000, come back down to like, 150, everyone thinks, wow, we're actually like we're not going to capitulate. And then we're down like 50%. You know where I got that number as well? Raoul Pal, I already heard him say, he thinks in the next bear market, too many people are going to think we're going to have a 70% drop. So we're only going to stop like 50. And as soon as I got a whiff of that, I was like, I'm thinking. And something like that happens, friends. And then by the end of 2026, it tries to rally above. There's some fake out. And then there's like some capitulation that takes us down. Exactly mimicking 2028. It actually round trips it. You see that? The pit stop. Whee! You come back. So all I just did was I drew for you a scenario. But like there's a big mania. You've got to clear this floor. You got to clear the next bear market floor. You've got to clear the next mania top. So we've got to form all the stories first of the structure. And you just have to promise yourself and your friends, if you participate next year, which you will, you must promise not to carry all bags into the 2026 bear market. But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. No one wants to take a loss. No one wants to take a loss. there's gonna be so many people saying they don't know what they're talking about. This time is different. Donald Trump started buying. Do you think you're smarter than him, etc.? All of these things will start to come out. That's why I will be saying in a very non-financial advice type of way, you got next year, everything you buy, because here's the thing, friends. I know I've been telling you for a long time. Yeah. You don't want to be buying anything in 2025. Yes, it's true. I'm just, look, friends, you're going to have to take my word on it. The amount of emotional money coming in is gargantuan. There will be an abundance of free money opportunity. Free money as in, like, just open your mind. Like, I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio launches a coin and, like, you know, so here's the thing. You're like, oh, you're used to the PTSD of this year. No. In 2020, next year, these things don't pump and dump in, like, 15 minutes. No. It's like, if you're getting in on day one of Leonardo DiCaprio's meme coin, like, these are the things that, like, there's people who are out there, they're slow. They don't even have a wallet. You know, you're like, oh, it's going to take a day for that person to basically learn about it. Then it's going to be on TMZ. Then it's going to continue out. And then it's going to run for like 7 days or something throughout the mania. You literally have like a whole day to buy in. And the chart will just go up and then wave and then wave. That happens next year, okay? So there will be things that appear. And like, I will be making videos if I see them. I'm like, guys, this is a time-sensitive thing. Once again, lottery ticket. But like, I just want to show you, friends, look at the potential of stuff that happens, man. Like, this is what Colt DAI did, bro. He literally, friends, did 300x. And like, look at this, bro. Whee! There you go, 415x in, my gosh, like 10 days. You see? So these things will appear. Now, where are they going to appear and how? You don't specifically know. You just, if you're here, you got a chance. And like, man, there's going to be big speculation manias that come, friends. And look, I've told you, all friends, it's not even theory. It's the highest value content in crypto. The crowd doesn't care about facts. They don't care about the facts. They want to feel good. They want to join something big. This is humans. Okay? I'll give you an example. There are losing soccer teams. Maybe they've lost all season. But in that moment of like one of their last matches, if they have like a really good match and they're like, it's a close game, it's like 1-1, and then one of the strikers scores a goal in the last like 5 minutes, 2-1. You see the emotion of the crowd? They'll cheer. They'll go, oh, my tweaked nipples. They'll be tweaking their nipples in the crowd, cheering as the ball goes to the back of the net. Now, in that moment, imagine the crowd roars and you go up to the crowd and you say, excuse me, sir, stop feeling so happy and excited because we've lost the season. It's over. We can't win the grand final. Imagine you, see, the one guy who would listen to you would be like, cheerio, chat. Move on over there, will ya? And the whole crowd, you can't stop their emotions because they want to. Because you go speak to them, you'll see like the parents or the kids, and they'll say like, we drove in the rain to get here. We want to feel happy about something. Move. Well, they do the same things in markets. Investment markets, in crypto, all of these things, friends. Our emotions are like this. We ping left and right, okay? When the cycle comes and it's time for the bull market, which is what's happening, they let themselves get caught up into this. And yeah, they overstay their welcome at the end. But don't mid-curve it, you know what I mean? There's an amazing part first. Okay, don't worry about the overstaying in the welcome. See? It's kind of like saying, well, I don't want to go out with the boys this weekend because, like, it's raining, and so when I come home, my socks are going to be wet, and I have to put them in the wash, and I don't want wet socks and wet feet. You know what I mean? It's like, no, but you only got that wet feet because you were having such a great time out in the field, doing handstands, eating jelly beans with the boys. You see, if you keep mid-curving it and become negative, okay, man, there are book clubs out there for negative people. All right. In markets, though, you get destroyed. Bears always sound smart. Bulls make money, though. Recently, we saw the pDAI make a DAO community vote. A lot of controversy, the wallets and stuff. I'm just showing you, man, as every story chapter page, there's a book of the story. As we turn every page to every coin, it's like a book you can't put down. And everyone's like, more, what happens next? Wah! This energy, I know it sounds skits, and they look skits and anxiety ridden, but it's so addictive, and it brings a community in, and people want to find out more. And then there's ups and downs, and the prices are breaking high, and everyone goes wild. Then there's a dip back down, and the stories change. Like characters get introduced to the story. It's so addictive. That's why everybody gets caught up. They all get caught up, and everyone actually forgets like what they're here for. You know, that's why I've been telling you, man. Friends, for two to 3 years, I've been literally saying every single person, when it's a bear market and markets are like normal, we all say the same thing. They go, I'm going to dump on everybody. I'm going to sell 20x high up, and I'm going to be the genius that walks out. Every single person says that. But because the buildup is one step incrementally at a time throughout the bull market, okay, you forgot where you came from. You forgot that you were like happy that your portfolio, right, is like finally back above $10,000. And you're like, now you have like $250,000. You completely forgot, like, man, I thought it was literally all over. I had to sell my second car and stuff out here. That's what people are feeling. You lose sight of that feeling. We can go from extreme fear to extreme euphoria and then extreme fear again. That's what markets do, okay? So don't mid-curve it. More stories and more energy are going to come out. Don't forget, he loves you. Like, subscribe. Highest value content in crypto. Not even close. Catch you soon.